Okay, so I would like to start by telling everyone what we are doing now and how where we are going. Okay, so let me share screen. Okay, so first I would like to talk a little bit about the cloud prepaid card. So one of the things that we are doing in order to solve the conversion problem and to make ourselves to become more legal, we need to remove the conversion feature from our wallet. One of the ways to make the Cloud 2.0 to become legal in all 150 countries is to first to remove the conversion issue that we have in the wallet itself. So we have actually launched the Cloud Prepaid service to address this issue. Using CTOs that you are able to purchase or to get from the OTC, you are able to top up the prepaid card in order to be able to use it anywhere in the world. The card itself is usable in many areas. For example, in convenience stores, to take train, to book online tickets, and many, many more. Based on your current level, you are able to unlock the card's limit, usable limit. Yes, as you can see from the slide, okay, you have C0, C1, C2, C3, C4, and C5, and these are the limits of the card. The card itself, we have already got a new supplier to actually supply us the card. So for any members who have already gotten the card itself, please wait. And for members who have not applied for the card, can apply now. The cards will be distributed to your respective leaders to pass on to you. The next feature that we have is actually on cloud travel. I believe that many members have already booked hotels through cloud travel. Yes, we are adding the airlines soon, hopefully before the end of this year. At the moment itself, we are working with the budget airlines like AirAsia, Malindo, and the rest, so that you can actually use your CTOs to actually book flight tickets and also book hotels. When you are actually traveling, you need data. We have actually created Cloud SIM to actually to provide data for all our members. There are 4 types of Cloud SIM cards. The global card, which supports up to 58 countries. This is the most comprehensive card in the world now. No other cards have 58 countries. With this one card itself, you can travel from Vietnam directly to Europe, and you can just use it anywhere in Europe. And from Europe, if you travel to the US or Canada, you can also still use this card. Because this card itself has so many countries, so that the price itself is also a bit more expensive. But there's no competition for this card because no other provider provides this kind of global coverage. Because we know that the cards itself, data itself must be competitive and affordable, we have actually created 3 other versions of the Cloud SIM. The first is China cards. This China card will work in China, Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan. And the price itself is very competitive, and it's it is not expensive. We have another card which is called the Asia card. Asia card itself will support 21 countries, which will cover Vietnam, Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, India, and many Asian countries. No other cards in the same competitive space have the kind of coverage that we are providing with our Asia SIM. We are trying to make the price very competitive as well for the Asia cards. And the next, and finally, we have the ASEAN SIM. The ASEAN SIM itself covers Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia. By far, this is the cheapest SIM card that we are providing to cover these 4 countries. They are even cheaper than any ready available competitors. The price can be as low as 12 to 13 CTOs. But all of this would not make any sense if, okay, you are not able to top up these particular cards. So we have actually created Jarvis 2. Let me tell you a bit about Jarvis 2. Jarvis is well received by everyone, but we have one problem. From the original business model, we need to slowly move into a more legal direction because we are moving too fast. We have landed into too many countries and we have landed in too quickly in such a short period of time. So under the guidance and advice from our lawyers, we now will have to make ourselves more legalized in order to stay active. The good thing is we found a new model. This new model will make us legal to be able to operate in all 150 countries that we are in. And the model is actually Jarvis 2.0. I cannot share a lot of information today. It's because I still need to talk to the lawyers tomorrow before I can know what type of information I can release. But I can tell a little bit about Jarvis 2.0. The first thing, it is nearly the same with Jarvis 1. You will still get back the same kind of returns. The difference is now we classify customers, members, and partners differently. If you are a customer, you do not have an affiliate program. If you are a member, you have an affiliate program. If you are a partner, you have the affiliate program plus a merchant program. Jarvis 2.0 will give you back in data. This data, you are able to use it for cloud SIM. You are able to sell this data in the OTC. Then you can use whatever you sell. In the OTC itself, you can sell data for CTO or other things or other currencies. Okay, and this will give you the yield or the return that is the same with Jarvis. The only difference is this is completely legal. Partners are able to open up a shop to promote Jarvis 2.0 or Cloud SIM. So you do not need to worry about not being legal anymore. Let's talk a little bit more about how are we getting to go into Jarvis 2.0. To be legal in 150 countries, we need to do 2 things. 1, remove the conversion function from the wallet and enable this function in an licensed OTC. The OTC that we have is CESA licensed. The second thing that we need to do is to push the redemption services rendered by to enable the redemption services by third-party services or partners. So, for example, like CTOs, you can change for the Grab Pay. CTO, you can change for Starbucks. So, for example, now you can use CTOs to redeem for Grab cash vouchers or Starbucks cash vouchers, 7-Eleven cash vouchers, and many, many more. Our target is before the end of the year, we need to cover 21 countries with over 10,000 brands. So now we know that number 1 is we cannot convert in the wallet. So the wallet, to convert, it needs to go to an OTC. The Cloud 2.0 wallet is an ecosystem that links all third-party service provider to use CTOs within our ecosystem. And the second thing that we need to do is to have all our users, customers, members or partners itself to sign a PDPA contract, which is the Personal Data Privacy Act contract. This is to protect all our members so that your information is not able to be used by any of our partners. And the second one is the Jarvis 2.0 subscription contract. So when you in Jarvis 1.0, you were to actually put in, let's say, 500 USDT, then you will get, let's say, X number of CTOs. But in Jarvis 2.0, you subscribe with 500 USDT, you will get X number of gigabyte of data. The difference between Jarvis 1 and Jarvis 2 is the type of the of model that we're using. Jarvis 2 is a subscription model, so that you are using a service from the company. We talk a lot about merchant program. So the third kind of contract is the partner program contract. To become a partner, you need to become a business entity. In this way itself, you are able to participate in the merchant program. The merchant program enables partners to earn revenue from transactions being made through our POS system through the merchant. So, for example, if you were to sign up, let's say a restaurant, and the restaurant itself has our payment system, okay, anyone that makes a transaction or pay CTO or pay Ethereum or pay whatever through the POS itself, okay, you as a partner will get a transaction fee. So in the first launch, okay, the merchant program will be in 30 countries. The 30 countries includes Hong Kong, Taiwan, Singapore, and many other countries. The reason for these 30 countries is because the countries itself will treats cryptocurrencies as products or commodities. Okay, they treat it like a product which you can buy and sell. For countries like Malaysia or Indonesia, we would need to get the e-money license or e-wallet license. We are actively getting the licenses with our partners. If we are working with existing license holders to actually come up with our merchant program. So one of the things that we are going to do is also to launch our sales and service center in all the 150 countries together with our partners. We will launch our sales and service center for Cloud SIM with our partners in their respective countries, which is 150 countries. This service centers itself is a place for members to purchase the Cloud SIMs and also to actually get the Cloud prepaid card and other kind of products that Cloud 2.0 provides. So in this way itself, by doing so, Cloud 2.0 is a global wallet with an ecosystem which is no different than Google or Yahoo, okay? And we are able to keep our affiliate model, okay? We are not an MLM. It's because now all the members are subscribing to Jarvis 2.0 as a service. We as a Cloud 2.0 have been moving very quickly. We have grown tremendously over the last 6 months. To continue on, we need to be legal in everywhere we are. That is why we are doing all these changes to ensure that our members, partners, are legally able to go out and do this business legally. For any company that is trying to make a change in the current system, they all are faced with hurdles or problems. You can see Uber has 433 lawsuits in 2017. Grab has a lawsuit for anti-competition. Airbnb has a lawsuit. Facebook has many lawsuits. All these are very big companies, okay? But before they are big, on their way, they face the same problem as us. Like all these companies, all these big companies, Cloud itself, we are working with our lawyers to make ourselves legal. So I would like to end my talk by saying two things. Stay focused, stay strong. Those that are with us, I can only say we will go into greater heights. Cloud 2.0 is not a simple company because we have a very big vision. Our vision is to connect everyone in Southeast Asia to be able to use the Cloud 2.0 wallet in over 20 merchants. And through our Cloud SIM itself, we will become the largest community in Southeast Asia. I said before, and I keep saying this. Okay, it doesn't matter what is the price of the CTO. Okay, we would acknowledge one CTO will be equal to one share. Okay, in 3 years' time, when our company is the largest entity in Southeast Asia. Okay, so open to the floor for questions. Okay, the OTC itself, we are actively trying to fix the problem. As you know that on the day of the launch of the OTC about a week and a half ago, we have been actively being attacked by other people, either members or either competitors. Okay, we have been trying to solve this problem, and now we have. So the first trade has been done since yesterday. Okay. If there is any problem signing up to the OTC itself, please do let us know. The OTC is now open. You can try to register for it and start to place your order to buy Bitcoin, BTC, using your CTOs. The CTO wallet itself, okay, will be enabled, okay, for placing an order. Hopefully, before the end of the week or so, next week. I mean, so we are trying to actually add all of these things in first. But now, at least we can ensure that you are able to buy BTCs using your CTOs. I believe that there are already orders being handled, okay, by the Ribbons operations team. We have already handed over the operations to the Ribbons team to actually do this. We will actually work closely hand in hand with the Ribbons team to actually ensure that all the pending orders are actually handled. You are buying BTC with your CTOs. You can do it now already. We have released the buy and the sell document, which you can read through. There is also videos coming out to teach everyone how to actually sign up, how to actually do the buy order, and also to do a sell order as well. So the videos will be out hopefully within these few days. The Chinese videos are already out. Okay, so we're just coming up with the English version of the videos. But the tutorial itself is already out. We already sent it through the cloud chat, so it can be downloaded from there. For OTC itself, once we make sure that the Bitcoin is stable, we will add in Ethereum, Litecoin, EOS, and the rest of it. So there will be over 12 kind of currencies able for you to use your CTOs to buy. Okay, but that is not the most important thing. The most important thing is the OTC itself. If you go through the KYC process, you can actually use a fiat conversion, which means that you are able to use your CTOs to change to fiat itself. We are trying to ensure that the BTC is working fine first. Then you will add in the rest gradually a week at a time. after the BTC is stable, then we will do 1 week at a time to enable all the rest. I understand that the OTC now is a bit hard to understand. That's why we actually have the video tutorials. As I said, the Chinese video is already out, and a lot of orders are coming through from the Chinese side. The English versions of the video itself, we are doing the same thing as well. It will come out in these few days. So that everyone will understand how to use it. We would also pass the titleless videos to the rest of the leaders in, like for example, in Vietnam, in Indonesia, in the rest of the other world, other countries, which needs their own local translation. The tutorial for the how to place an order, how to register, and all of those is already available in Cloud Chat itself, but it's in English and Chinese. Of course, all this can be downloaded and converted into own respective language, like Vietnamese, so that everyone can look at it and understand how to use it.